Hey guys, back in the garage again, working on Cali. I hope you guys had an awesome weekend. I was gonna work on Cali over the weekend, but a buddy of mine called me up. He's like, "Hey, Al, we're going golfing this weekend. We need a fourth guy. You want to play?" I'm like, "Sure, let's go." And I'm like, I'm like what you call an 80-10-10 golfer. 80% luck, 10% skill, and the other 10% fingers crossed. Here we go. So that's what I kind of did over the weekend, and I just wanted to charge my batteries and just get back into working on Cali again, and I'm ready to go. So game plan for today, I want to throw the dash pad in. I got a few other things to do on the car, but I'm kind of holding off a little bit because my son had his finals and everything, and his last test was today. So hopefully tomorrow my son will be over here, he'll give me a hand. We'll put all like the marker lights in, the tail lights in, the emblems on, and everything like that. I'll let him do all that stuff, so I could sit and kind of get maybe the carpet done. I don't have the door panels. I wasn't gonna put the back seat in until I got the door panel, but I could put the back seat in and throw the door panels in later. So hopefully, knock on wood, we could start getting Cali back together. And actually, Scraps should be by here later. BC's out cruising. It's a beautiful day, so he said he may stop by and we'll check out Scraps, and we'll see how he's liking that car. I think he's driving the wheels off that car. I hope he's driving the wheels off that car. So we'll see. That's what I love about these old cars, especially these types of cars. Like here, I don't go crazy with a restoration. I can. I don't enjoy it. These are the cars that I like to build. These drivers. To me, these are drivers. Scraps, that's a driver. Cali, it's a driver. Once you get past this stage, to me, not to say that they become a trailer queen or anything, but everybody's like, oh my gosh, somebody's going near my car. It's just, to me, it just kind of takes away the fun, for me anyway. So, like I say, these are the cars that I like to build. And, that was the kind of car that I wanted to build, and he's driving Scraps. He's driving the wheels off it, so I'm really, really happy that he is. I'm glad that somebody's enjoying that car, because that car was off the road since 1986. So now at least it's being driven. So, me, enough babbling. Let's get to work on this. Here we go. Hold on a second, guys, before we get to work. I meant to videotape this, and I'm sorry. BC was here. We were just sitting and talking. We got a cup of coffee and everything. I didn't videotape anything, but I wanted to catch him before he left, and this is a video that I got, okay? Take a look. I love the car. Hey guys, Scraps just stopped in. I love this car. I'm so glad he's out driving that car and enjoying it. Sat way too long. Now he's putting a lot of miles on that car. He's driving the heck out of it. And I told him, I'm like, drive the wheels off that thing. He's like, Al, I drive this car all the time. He's like, whenever I can. He's like, we had a lot of rain, so I wasn't able to get the car out. But now it's nice out, and I'm going to start driving it, which is awesome. It's just, that's what I enjoy. That's, like I was telling you guys, those are the cars that I enjoy. You could just hop in them and take them anywhere you want without worry. I mean, you're going to worry about it, but not crazy worry about it, I guess. But I just wanted to show you that he stopped in. He's loving it. He's going to actually put a stereo system in. I think Mr. Wilson's going to put the stereo in for him. So we'll see Scraps again. And we got to take a ride out to Mr. Wilson's house maybe one day this week. This week's going to be crazy for me because it's my son's birthday, and between going out and going golfing again, I'm going to go golfing again with him this week. So I don't know how much we're going to get done on Cali, but we'll get a decent amount done. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you Scraps, and Scraps is still looking pretty good. Knock on wood. I'm only kidding. It should look good for a while. It should look good for a long time. But all right, now enough babbling. Let's get to work. Let's see. Everything in this car, the interior, it's all the dark blue. That was one of the reasons also why I kind of picked this color out, because I just thought that it would just go so nice. the blue like this. And it's actually my favorite color, blue, honestly. I'm not, I like, don't get me wrong, black is probably the first choice in a color on a car. And I'll say black just for the reason is that I used to buy and sell a lot of these cars. And the best color, I hate to use the word flip, but the best color to paint the car if you're going to flip it is black. A buddy of mine owns a dealership, and every time I would show him a car. I go, listen, this is the car that I have. What color do you think I should paint it? Immediately before I said paint it, he's like, black. I'm like, really? He's like, Al, I can line up 10 cars, 10 different colors, and the black one's the first one to sell every time. I'm like, no kidding. He's like, yeah, black just sells. He's like, it's just a good color, I guess. I'm like, all right. So that's why I ended painting. That's why I would always paint everything black. And it's funny because I got a comment. And you know who you are. He sends me a comment. He's like, Al, because all the cars that I was doing, they were all black. And I guess he was, as I was showing you some of the cars that we had done through the years, most of them were all black. So he sends me a comment. He's like, Al, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but, uh-oh. Wait a minute. Oh, thank goodness. I thought they sent me a black one. He's like, Al, I don't know if you're aware of it or not, but they did make first-generation Camaros and other cars, those old muscle cars, in other colors than black. So, now I don't know if you guys see it, but every now and then when he comments, when I'm going to do a car or something like that, he's like, not black, right, Al? No, not black. Don't get me wrong. I love all these different colors. Blue, like I say, this is my favorite color. This color, blue and scraps, those are my two favorite colors. I just love those colors. So I don't know how I'm going to get this out of here. I'm thinking, let's try to get. Oh, this is terrible. Oh, this is ridiculous. I'm afraid of cutting the dash. So, and I'm actually looking forward. And a lot of guys are like, "Oh, when are you going to start on that Mustang? When are you going to start?" I tell you, I can't wait to get started on this Mustang because I'm tired of looking at that motor and I'm tired of looking at the tranny. So, hopefully soon we'll get started on that. I have another quick, and I'm pretty sure I told you guys, I have another quick project to work on, but I'm not. It's actually similar to what this is right here. But I'm not going to go crazy with that car. And anybody who knows me, they're like, Al, you're full of it. You always say you're not going to go crazy, and you always end up, restoring it or redoing it or something like that. It's going to be another Camaro, and it's completely apart. The car, there's no nose on it. There's not even a frame, nothing on it. It's sitting on this metal frame, and I have a decent amount of the parts to redo it. And I don't know if you know Jerome that was here, who wet sanded this car out. He's like, Al, listen, I'll paint the car for you. I'll do this, I'll do that. And I'm like, no. I think it's going to be a car, because like you see, we do these cars, and we get them up to maybe like 80%, right around there on the bodywork and everything. So when I drop it off to the body shop, they can finish it. So now I'm thinking, maybe we'll just do 100% of the bodywork, knock out the paint and everything like that, and sell it as a nice roller instead of getting into the body and painting the mechanics and all the brakes and drivetrain and everything, and just let the next person take it to the next level if they want to. But at least the paint and body work, which everybody knows, when you take a car to a body shop, it's body shop jail, and a lot of guys, it just kills it. It takes the wind completely out of your sails. So if my son and I can put a car together with the help of Jerome, like I say, I've painted cars before, I've wet sanded cars before, I've done all of that, like a lot of you guys have. But am I doing it right? Is that the right way to do it? I don't really know. The end result, is usually pretty good. But, how is it 10 years down? Well, I can't say it. How is it 10 years down the road? I did a buddy of mine's 70 Buick Grand Sport. It was a 55. I did the car in triple black. And my buddy just saw it not too long ago. He's like, Al, that car looks exactly how it looks from the day you painted it. So, I guess they last a decent amount of time. And that's got to be 30 years ago. So I guess I know a little bit about what I'm doing. That's about it. You know, so if I can be a sponge, if my son and I can be a sponge to what Jerome knows, you know, maybe we can get something together and paint it. So that's what I want to try to do. And I know I'm babbling and rambling, but it's just it's just something that I just want to let you guys know that I didn't forget about this Mustang. I don't want that other car to take that much time from us, and it won't. So for now, you know me, I could keep going and going. These are the upper dash clips right here. They go in right here. Without me, like right here, I don't know if you could see. There's like this hook right here. You pretty much you hook it into here and you drive it forward. If you could see that right there, that hook goes into there, and then when you push this down, it locks it back in here. And then it kind of works on the same principle as the that trim that goes around there. Once you lock the trim in, the clip it forces more pressure on the clip, which gets it to bite. And it's the same principle they use right here, because it slides into these slots right there. There, it's another one over there, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4 screws that hold it in. And there's more clips over there. There's a total of 6 of those clips, those dash clips, upper dash clips, I guess they're called. But I just wanted to stop and show you that because I'm going to start clipping those in now. And hopefully, knock on wood, this dash should pop right in. I mean, what could go wrong? All right, so give me a second. Let me just set this up, set these clips in there. I'll show you what it looks like with the clips in there, and then we're going to pop this dash in. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's see if I can get you guys down a little closer. Huh. I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to try. I'll clip them in, and then I'll show you, I guess. All right, I'll show you my struggles. You know, I'm gonna pop one in, and then I'm gonna show you how it goes in. And they're kind of a pain, especially with these new dashes. But if you work them in a little bit, yeah, you hear it like it clicked, it just locked into place. So now I'm gonna show you because I'm gonna put this on fast forward because it's just the same thing one after another after another. I don't know if you can see it, but this is how it locks in. If you look at it from the side. And then the pressure forces this down so it really stays locked in. That's pretty much it. You know, I figured let me show you that. So now, here we go. All right, that didn't take too long. What I want to do now is we'll put it in. But I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to bring you guys to the other side because I'm always putting my back towards you, and I'm sorry. I'm still trying to get this camera thing down. So I'll bring you guys over here. Oh, also, we got this cover. There's a clock in there, believe it or not. You can't, here, look, let's see if you can see it. There's a clock here. So I'm going to take this cover off and that cover, all 3. And then clean those up. I'm thinking maybe, hold on 1 second. Thinking maybe right after we get the dash pad in, knock on wood, it goes right in. We'll take those covers off. All right. Here we go. I'm prepared this time. I have my glasses and my flashlight. So hopefully this goes right in. It should go right in. I mean, what could go wrong? It should go right in. This is when it usually all starts coming together. Oh boy. In there. screws in here. Come on. There we go. Got that one. There's 4 of these screws you got to get to line up. There's the other one. What is going on here? Why? Oh, come on. Is this really? Where do I want to go? Oh, I think I got it. Oh, we got it. Let's see if we can hold it. Oh, yeah. Yep. Go right on. Okay, guys. Here we go. All right, just stop for a second, showing you where we are. The dash pad's in. Here's where the pillow post comes down. It goes right into this pocket down in here. Same on the other side. The only thing I have to do now is there are 2 screws. There's a screw here and a screw here that screw into the bottom of the dash. Same on that side. But before I do that, what I want to do is I want to take these lens covers off and just clean them up really quick and put them back in so it looks nice and neat and clean. All righty. So give me a second. I'll be right back. Let's take these covers off. What was that? Oh, it's just a matter of time before I break that. I know it. Let's get these covers off. Clean them up. We'll throw them right back in. So it's nice. I love, honestly, a nice clear. The gauge is. That's plastic. When it's nice and clean, and you see the green light, because these dashes, the lights inside of them, they're green, which is really, really neat. Why am I not using this? Yeah, and it just looks so sweet when you see it lit up with the green background. I'm going to get this out. I guess I can use a shorter screwdriver. Yeah, I think I'm going to need a shorter screwdriver for this. Oh no, and I forgot. I got to get this plastic button out of here. I don't think it's going to come out. Oh no. Well, let's see what we can do. Nope. Let me get a smaller Phillips head. There's that little button you use to set the clock. And I don't know. I know it screws in. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay. I know it screws in, but you can never get them out. to do. I hope I don't break it. Let's see if I can hold this and then spin it out without damaging it. If I can get on it. Alright, so I can hold it with that. It's actually got a little slot for the screwdriver head in there. I never noticed it. Well, you know what? Let's see. Let's see if this will work. If not... Oh, that's not going to work. Oh, I hope I don't break this. Ah, because they never come off without breaking. Ah. And I don't want to ruin the plastic. Ooh. I think I got it. I think. Oh no. Oh yeah, here it comes. It wants to come off. It's not. It's unscrewing, but it's not coming out. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, it might be. I know it's got this little screwdriver thing in there. I just can't. See if we can spin it out. Oh yeah, there it goes. Here it comes. Maybe not. Thought I had it. Yeah, I got it. There we go. Oh, look at that. I didn't even break it. Thank goodness. It was right on the end. Whew. That would have been a bummer. Oh, no. This should pop out. It should. Oh. I figure let's do the hardest one first. There it is. Yeah, look at how dirty that is. I'm hoping we can clean it up. Let's see. That's actually clean in there. Looks okay. We'll let this ferment a little bit. I'll take the other ones off. Okay, here's something. I can't remember the last time that I've seen one actually. Remember these? The old cassette players? Let's see what cassette's in it. I think it's in it. It's the Rolling Stones. Look at that. Wow. How crazy is that? It's an old cassette player. And the crazy thing is, I used to have the same one in my car. You know, like my '67 Camaro. I was a teenager. So not to date myself or anything like that, but when was the last time you saw one? I bet you anything. I'm so tempted to hook up a set of speakers to that. Well, actually, see if it works, and then hook up a set of speakers to see if the cassette will work. So if I find, I'll look around. If I have a speaker, I'm going to try it. Okay, but let me finish these lens covers. Give me a minute. All right, it's got plenty of time to ferment. Hey, but how crazy is that? That old cassette player. I've been meaning to show you guys, but I kept forgetting. Sorry about that. Sorry I had to fast forward this on you, but even I was getting bored. Alrighty, so let me clean this up. We'll see what else we can get done. Okay, give me 1 second. Ooh. Ooh. We got it. Ooh, I'll come back for that. Okay, I'm back for that. Alrighty. Alright, we don't need these screws because I had new ones. Let's check. Everything's good. Alright. So what did we get done? Oh, the dash pad. This is all done. I just got to set a screw on here. I got to pull this down. I'll set a screw there. This is all pretty much done. I couldn't get that clock. It won't come clean. I could see it. I'm sure that I could probably buff it out or something. But I actually, the more I think about it, I might have another one of those lenses. So I'm going to take a look around first before I kind of get into that one. But this is, yeah, I put the steering column, the bottom piece right here. That right there. And that's pretty much it. We really didn't get that much done today. But I'm still going to keep working because what I want to do is I want to take these seats and bring them inside. And then after dinner or something like that, I'll probably cut them up, reupholster them. This way tomorrow, if I could get them done, I don't know if I can, but I might be able to get them done tonight. So we could put the seats in, the carpet. Oh, I have to fix the console too. The console door has a little crack in it where the ashtray meets the swing-up door. So I got to try to fix that. Then I'm going to repaint it, the nice blue again. And we'll see. We're going to keep moving forward on this car. My son should be here tomorrow. Hopefully we'll have the lenses in, the door locks. We're just going to keep plugging away. Oh, the grill. I think I got to stop by Joe tomorrow and grab the grill because that's all done. So we could throw the grill in, headlights, and start putting this car together. So like I say, today was a short day. Like I say, I was going to work on the car. I was going to work on Cali over the weekend. But I went golfing, and I feel a little beat up from golfing, believe it or not. So I feel great. I'm just a little tired. But I'm really, really now looking forward to finally, I think, getting Cali pretty much on its way. So I think I have the wheel and tire combination picked out. And we'll see once I throw them on here. You let me know if I made a mistake or if it kind of fits the car. I don't know. But we'll see. And that's pretty much it. I could keep rambling on, that, but I just wanted to keep you posted on what was going on. And I'm trying to get back to all the comments that you guys leave. I'm a little behind because I was just so busy with other things. So hopefully by today and tomorrow I'll have all those. Hopefully by today, I'll be caught up with all the comments. Like I say, I read every one of them. It just takes me a little while sometimes to get back to you guys, and I'm sorry. But like I say, I appreciate you guys watching, and you guys take care of yourselves.